Role model for the medical students. What is the role model? Role models are considered as examples to be followed and emulated for their manner and professional qualities. A role model is a successful person worth emulating in life. From your family members to famous personalities, these role models can be anyone. As role model is an inseparable part in the medical education, the focus on the desirable qualities of the role model helps us to teach the values and behavior which are essential to the medical students. The only requirement is that they should inspire you to be a better human being and do well in certain field of expertise. It is good to have a role model because it gives people a path to follow. In today's world, role models are even more important, especially for the youth to look up to. What do you think is the reason for such incidences happening so frequently nowadays? Look at this video. The angry relative vandalized the hospital after a woman's death in Hyderabad. Here, I personally feel that the role model these doctors chose has to be changed. I have also practiced as a private orthopedic surgeon for no less than 23 long years from 1987 to 2010, and casualties did happen in my hospital as well, including on-table death of the patient. But we never faced such scenario in our hospital. Why? Because I had adopted a different role model to handle such incidences, being honest and sincere, to accept our mistakes, not trying to cover up the matter. How many of you would like to know as to how should one choose the right model in the life? Why it's important to have a role model for the students? You students are young and are still learning about life. You are impressionable like wet clay, easily molded as per the pressure. You will copy things that attract and impress you. Therefore, you need to have a good role models in life so you can emulate them to be a good doctors. Your youth is the right time for you to be set on a good path which will lead to success and happiness. Now, what advantages will you have if you choose a right role model in your life now? Choosing a right role model now can fetch you 5 distinct advantages in your life. The first advantage is getting motivated. Role models are great motivators. Most role models have seen the worst of life and have emerged from that situation. You can take motivation from this and know that you can also emerge from any bad situation to succeed. The second advantage is getting a guidance for choosing a correct career path. If you choose a role model according to your desired career path, you already have an example to follow. You can try to make your career the same way your role model did, instead of wasting time trying different things. The third major advantage is that it helps focusing on the career. Role models are like aim. You can stay focused on them and the career they represent. It is quite easy for you to lose focus as many things are happening in your life, but the presence of role model brings in the focus. The fourth character develop is the character development. If you have a good role model who is also a good human being, it will have a profound impact on your character. You will pick up the good character of your role models and make it a part of your persona. How many of you want to do so? Role model also help for the skill development. Students also try to emulate their role models' special skills. Suppose a student has a role model who is a successful neurosurgeon, and that neurosurgeon is an avid tennis player. It is highly likely that the student will also show an interest in the tennis, which is of course a great sport to develop fitness and stamina, isn't it? You don't have to be exactly like your role model, but you must aim to get as close as possible to their success and persona. Remember, your role models are also humans and can have their flaws, but you have to be responsible and only choose the good. Choose a role model that will lead you to your desired career. However, also be sure that your role model is good, ethical person. And someday, some students may choose you as a role model to follow. While selecting your role model, you must look for 7 different traits in it. The first one is demonstrate confidence and leadership. Does your role model demonstrate confidence and leadership? A good role model is someone who is always positive, calm, and confident in themselves. You don't want someone who is down or tries to bring you down. Everyone likes a person who is happy with their achievements but continues to strive for bigger and better objectives. The second important trait in your role model should be that he is not afraid to be unique. Whatever you choose to do with your life, be proud of the person you have become, even if that means accepting some ridicule. You want role models who won't pretend to be someone they are not and won't be fake just to suit other people. Look at this couple. He is my classmate, Dr. Ravindra Kolle, and his wife, Dr. Smita. Since our college days, he adopted Mahatma Gandhi as his role model and decided to serve Adivasis in the remote forest of Melghat in Maharashtra. He was never afraid to be unique. Though he is MD by qualification, he charges just ₹2 as his fees. Last year, their services were recognized by Government of India and they were awarded Padma Shri by President of India. The third trait in your role model should be, do they communicate and interact with everyone? Good communication means listening as well as talking. People are energized by leaders who explain why and where they are going. Great role models know they have to have a consistent message and a life plan and repeat it over and over again until everyone understands. The fourth trait, they show respect and concern for others. You may be driven, successful and smart, but whether you choose to show respect or not speaks volumes about how other people see you. Everyone notices if you are taking people for granted, not showing gratitude or stepping on others to get ahead. Will you ever like to have such a role model? The fifth trait your role model should have is to be knowledgeable and well-rounded. Great role models aren't just teachers. They are constant learners, challenge themselves to get out of their comfort zone and surround themselves with smarter people. When you see that your role model can be many things, you will learn to stretch yourself in order to be successful. The sixth trait of a role model is having humility and willingness to admit mistakes. Nobody is perfect. When they make a bad decision, they let those who are watching and learning from them know that they have made a mistake and how they plan to correct it. For example, by apologizing, accepting accountability, and correcting the course. They will be demonstrating an often overlooked part of being a role model. The next most important trait is doing good things outside the job. People who do the work yet find time for good causes outside the work, such as raising money for charity, saving lives, and helping people to in need to they will get always the extra credit. Commitment to a good cause implies a strong commitment to the profession as well. True role models are those who possess the qualities that we would like to have affected us to be a better people. They help us advocate for themselves and take a leadership position on the issues that we believe in. Now, preaching versus practicing. How will you feel if your physiology professor who taught you ill effects of smoking very enthusiastically a day before in the class, and next day when you visit a restaurant for dinner, there you find him smoking inside the restaurant? One must practice what he or she is preaching. You are the future role model of the health for the society. Remember, you are all the future physicians. Physicians play a key role in helping patients develop healthy lifestyle, providing guidance to stop smoking, lose weight, improve their diet, or increase their activity levels. The challenge is often reflecting these healthy behaviors in your own life. Yet, you as doctors serving as healthy role models for your patient is critical. Please remember this. Now, there are 10 characteristics described which may help you to succeed in the medical school. And the first of those 10 characters is altruism. Altruism is defined as the unselfish regard for the well-being of others and is essential to creating trust. Total selflessness is not sustainable and must not be confused with altruism. Self-care fosters a balance in the lives of physicians, which ultimately leads to improved patient care. The second is compassion and empathy. Compassion refers to awareness of and desire to relieve others' sufferings. Empathy refers to the ability to put oneself in another individual's situation. Compassion and empathy dictate that a person's individual lifestyle, belief, idiosyncrasies, and support system be respected and taken into consideration. Empathy dictates that persons. The third one, the accountability and responsibility. Medical professionals are accountable and responsible to their patients for fully fulfilling the implied contract governing the patient-physician relationship, to their profession for adhering to medicine's time-honored ethical principles, to the society for addressing the health needs of the public. The medical professionals are accountable and responsible to their colleagues for maintaining the highest level of professionalism. Fourth is the excellence and scholarship. Excellence in medicine entails sincere and honest efforts to exceed ordinary expectations during the medical education and training and beyond. Scholarship interests curiosity and motivation for lifelong learning and improvement. The fifth one is the duty and service. Duty is an obligation to serve others even when the beliefs and values of the person being served differs from one's own. For the medical professional, duty implies an awareness, sensitivity, and responsiveness to patients and others in need. Service is the sharing of one's talent, time, and resources with those in need. The sixth characteristic is the social responsibility. Medical professionals must promote justice in the healthcare system, including fair distribution of healthcare resources. They should work actively to eliminate the discrimination in the healthcare as well as barriers to the health and to advocate for their availability of healthcare for all. Medical professionals must demonstrate concern for and responsiveness to social problems that endangers the health of members of the society. Recognizing its relevance to human health, medical professionals must support and promote the environmental sustainability. The seventh characteristic is the honor and integrity. They are consistent regard for the highest standard of behavior. Honor and integrity includes truthfulness, fairness, honesty, and faithfulness to the commitments and obligations. 8. Respect. Respect is sincere regard for the autonomy and values of other people, their feelings, needs, thoughts, ideas, wishes, and preferences. This includes patients, those close to them, families and colleagues. The ninth character, humility. No matter how well informed, well trained and knowledgeable a medical professional may be, humility requires medical professionals to develop an awareness of the limitations of our current knowledge, our systems which make use of the current knowledge, and our own personal abilities. The 10th, cultural competence. Now the cultural competence refers to the ability to interact effectively with the people of varying social or cultural backgrounds, different beliefs or practices, different race, religion, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, and disability and veteran status. This requires awareness and recognition of one's own cultural attitude and traditions and sincere curiosity to understand the cultural attitudes and traditions of others. Developing cultural competence results in an increased ability to understand, respect, communicate, and interact with other people. Now, a healthy role model in a medical institute. A healthy role model in the medical institute school must have a balance in showing 4 aspects of health in their life. And what are these 4 health aspects? Physical, social, mental, and spiritual. These characteristics should be seen by others, medical colleagues, students, and staff. The presence of cultural values influences the model. In physical aspect, a healthy role model in the medical school are people who have good physical appearance, ideal body weight and height, enthusiasm and healthy pace, good stamina, ability to do their activity without limitations caused by disease, adopted healthy behaviors to maintain their physical health, that is, having routine physical exercises, no overeating, eat fruits and vegetables, drink lot of water, not smoking, not addicted to alcohol, not drugs, and routine medical checkup yearly once, and are aware of any diseases due to genetics or the work environment. In mental aspect, people who are happy, low profile persons, productive, hard worker, a fun person with whom others feel comfortable around, positive thinkers, honest and brave to remind others when they practice unhealthy behavior in a healthy environment. They also know their self limitations, never feel excessive euphoria, do not become stressed or depressed, have excellent emotional management, make priorities, have specific goals to achieve, use excellent coping skills, have good time management skills, show respect, and are satisfied with their lives, practice a routine of self reflection, have a proper sleep during rest time. In social aspects, a healthy role model in the medical schools are people who respect others, use technology to share only trusted information, make friends without discriminating, support others' self development, for example, by sharing tips on how to succeed in adopting healthy behavior, create safe environment for others, for example, by giving constructive feedback, obedient to norms, ethics, and policy in society and environment, work as a team, practice empathy, compassion, altruism, and live a healthy and good relationship with their partners. You cannot do excellent job if you are distracted by problems. In spiritual aspect, a healthy role model in the medical students are the people who have excellent vertical relationship with the God in their beliefs. For example, having a prayer time, entrusting their life to God, teaching life lessons to others based on their experiences, and implementing the right teachings in their religion by acting with kindness towards others. The healthy role model must internalize healthy behavior in their life. For example, no smoking or no or limited use of alcohol and having active lifestyle. As a healthy role model, one should also be lifelong learner, keeping oneself updated with the new trends. Now, who can help you to decide your role models? My answer is books. I will recommend you all few books for reading. These books have helped me decide my role model. The first book all of you must read is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. It will help you understand the difference between personality versus character-based development model. The second book by Robin Sharma, Mega Living, it will teach you various principles to live a perfect life. Here's another book, The 5 a.m. Club, will tell you the importance of getting up at 5 a.m. and how to do it. The fourth book all doctors must read and learn from is Dale Carnegie's book, Public Speaking for Success. The principles explained in it will help you fetch brilliant success in your career as the best practitioners. Dale Carnegie's this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It will help you learn various principles to win friends and influence people in your life. Another, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Practicing the principles given in this book, Miracle Morning, will really help you have miracles daily. These principles will help you achieve 10 times success in all the aspects of your life, including the medical career. Napoleon Hill has wonderfully described how your own thought process is responsible for what you become. And finally, Deepak Chopra's book, Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. It has described principles based on Hindu philosophy. Practicing them has helped me in my life. You all who want to achieve great success must read this book. Carefully select your role model. Final word of caution. Choose your role model carefully. I hope today's discussion will help you. If you do not care for a proper selection, as you can see in this picture, after reaching the top of the ladder of success, you may find that the ladder was leaning on the wrong wall. That may end up in frustration. And hence, my dear students, read those books. Of course, we are always there to help you choose your correct role model. Thank you for your patient listening.